It's Sheffield United at Wolves. The Blades 6 unbeaten so far on the road, 5 draws, and that victory at Everton, of course, because the ball comes in from the right-hand side. It's blasted towards goal, and it's in early doors, and it's Lys Mousset once again. Just over a minute into the game, the lower tier on the far side in pandemonium. He scored against Manchester United. It broke in the box. He was cool. He found the corner. What a start from Chris Wilder's men at Molineux. Wolves 0, Sheffield United 1. Poor back pass from Doherty is going to allow Mousset in again. He goes down on the edge of the area. He was fouled. He threw himself to the floor in the end. It will be a yellow card. Fleck will run down the left-hand side. Norwood's going to take it low into the area. Touch off in the box from O'Connell. Just couldn't quite get his footwork right. It's cleared away from Wolves. Back to the left by Stevens. Here's Fleck down the line. O'Connell looking to try and take on at Traore. Baldock goes down the line for Lundstrom. Little back heel. Across there is Kilman, who will try and get the ball away. A foul from Kilman. It's going to be whipped towards the near post. Basham looks to get the flick on, but it's cleared away by Johnny. Here's Traore, great pace and strength from the Spaniard, tries to play it forward for Jimenez, uses his strength, crosses towards the back post, it's deflected and it's going to go behind for a Wolves corner. Only Mousset forward for the Blades. Whip low into the area, Lundstrom's there, it's going to come off McGoldrick, header away by O'Connell. Here's Neves over the top, lovely run by Doherty down the right. The Irishman will get on the end of it. He's got Stevens with him, takes on his international compatriot, low ball into the area, comes off O'Connell, deflected, wonderful save by Dean Henderson. Headed from Jimenez, edge of the 6-yard box. Henderson didn't have too much time to react, big outstretched right palm, corner Wolves. Looks to whip it towards the back post. Jimenez is there once again. Basham with the partial header away, trying to turn. Appeals for a foul in the box. Then Donker tries to play it forward. Here's Traore on halfway. Stocky frame for the from a Borough £18 million man. Poor ball forward for Jimenez, and the Blades will look to attack here with Stevens through. Mousset to the edge of the area, used his pace really well. Norwood with the corner from the near side. Whipped at pace towards the back post. There's a decent header there. Here's Jimenez looking to attack the penalty area, ball into the middle, just flashes in front of Lundstrom. Now to the left, Jota looks to try and get to the byline. Baldock goes across with him, it comes in, an outstretched boot from Egan deflects the ball away. There's a Wolves player down, the play will go on. Mousset to McGoldrick in the box. McGoldrick, can he get a shot away? Cheats to the right hand side, Kilman gets back, good defending from the youngster. Played out to the right hand side for Baldock. Johnny gets across there, Matinho too. Here's McGoldrick, just unfortunately couldn't quite get his shot away. Norwood chips it into the box for McGoldrick. Off the knee, just round the defender in Cody, but Rui Patricio comes out of goal to claim. Matinho plays it to the left-hand side. Now Johnny will work it to the edge of the box. Here's Jota, left-hand side of the area, looking to get to the byline. Does so, manages to power it across the middle. Dean Henderson gets some strong palms on it. 2 Portuguese players combine. Doherty makes a run in the box. Neves deep into the area. Dean Henderson comes out of goal. Good commanding work, good early decision making from Henderson. Fleck down the left hand side for David McGoldrick. Mousset's in the area. Lundstrom's on the edge of the box. McGoldrick will hold the play up. Cuts in field. Plays it down the left hand side. Little reverse pass to Stevens. Pings it into the 6-yard box. Patricio's there. And out to the right for Traore, who's looking to take on Ender Stevens again. Nudge to the right. Crosses it. Comes off O'Connell. Looks for a short one. Comes into Jota. Back to Matinho on the right, rolls the ball out into the middle. Jimenez is there, Kilman tries to turn it forward. Real key signing for Chris Wilder as Stevens goes over the top. Mousset gets round the back, uses his pace once again. Into Fleck low, Patricio saves at his feet. Wonderful opportunity from Sheffield United out of nothing. 7.5 to the break, leading by a goal to 0. Norwood towards the back post. Patricio comes out and claims it as McGoldrick was coming in. Traore into the box on the right-hand side, nearly went down, an outstretched limb in. Traore deep to the back post, Jimenez is there. Basham has to get a touch on the ball, it's not going out of play far side. Wolves will look to keep the ball in with Raul Jimenez, and they do so. Back to the edge of the box, here's Neves, urged to shoot, does so, but shoots wide. Here's Basham, nice turn. Whips across into the area, flicked away partly here from Dendoncker. Stevens steps in field, can he get a shot away? He can, but gets over the top of the ball and it goes over the top of the bar. Back to Matinho, about 10 yards of space in front of him with Norwood just setting off him. Little chip pass over the top. Basham's there, it's going to come out to the left-hand side for Jota, who hits one across the penalty area, took a slight deflection. Well, we are underway in the second half. The Blades kicking from left to right, looking forward for McGoldrick. He's tackled by Neves, out on the left-hand side here for the Blades. Whip cross low into the area, Mousset's there, chests it down. McGoldrick at the ball, and McGoldrick nearly slips it under Patricio, who claims the ball. And 30 seconds into the second half, the Blades start strongly again. Basham through the middle looking for Mousset. Approaching 3 minutes gone in the second half. McGoldrick tries to unwind from 25. Mousset gets in his way, and Matt Doherty will come forward from the back. Jinks into the area, pulls it back to Neves, who drills it, and it's saved by Dean Henderson. Here's Stevens, pings it through the middle to McGoldrick. Nice first touch, fed back through from Fleck. McGoldrick into the penalty area. McGoldrick will take it low. Patricio saves. Lundstrom was coming in the middle. McGoldrick thrusts his arm to the floor in frustration. Good chance for the Blades. United haven't quite cleared, and here's Jimenez to the byline on the right-hand side. Excellently kept in. Jimenez with a Panenka cross from the right. What on earth he was trying that for, I don't know. Looking to try and take on Stevens to the byline, does so, cross into the area, Henderson's there, Jimenez comes in, but Henderson stays strong and claims the ball. Traore, a couple of step-overs, got Stevens and O'Connell with him, gets the cross in once again towards the back post. Basham's there, acrobatically clears over the top of his head. Traore looking to go to the byline once again, O'Connell dives in, brings down his man, free kick to Wolves. Yeah. Matinho dinks it into the area, good positioning there at the back. It was Lundstrom in there. Jimenez looking to turn on the right of the box, sinks it towards the back post, and coming in from the near side is Doherty. And that is a real moment of quality from Jimenez that caught Henderson slightly out of position. Doherty coming in unmarked from the near side, couldn't really miss, a couple of yards out. Wolves have the equaliser. Wolves 1, Sheffield United 1. Middle of the Wolves half, Norwood, left arm in the air, whips it into the box. McGoldrick's there with a flick header and just wide. Thought that was flying into the top corner for a second, and it drifts just wide. What an effort this is from McGoldrick here. Brilliant win by McBurney. Mousset back into the middle, far inside now for Stevens. Flex on the edge of the area. Stevens looks to ping the ball across, and he does so brilliantly across the 6-yard box. Here come at Wolves again. Basham gets the ball off Jimenez, but concedes the corner for Wolves. Corner near side. Matinho towards the back post. Henderson stayed on his line. It's cleared away as far as Neves. Half volleys it back to the near side for Matinho. At the byline, comes back down the line to Johnny. Johnny will hit it towards goal, comes off Ollie McBurney in the centre of the Blades box. Matinho again, this time looks short, goes to Johnny. The Spaniard goes back down the left to the Portuguese. Matinho, can he deliver a ball with quality? A bit too far from him on that occasion. Lovely play though as they've worked it. Johnny in there, Baldock goes in. Taken into the box, Henderson's there, takes it from the effort from Matinho on goal. Traore looking to take on Ender Stevens. Traore to the byline using his pace, can he pull it back? He can. Jota fires wide. Neves now out to the right hand side. Doherty looks to take on Stevens, does so, intercepting header by O'Connell. Corner far side, Luke Freeman will be coming on shortly for the Blades. Jota back to Matinho after he took it short. Matinho in, into the middle, Basham's there. Corner once again. Matinho, Lundstrom's there, it's just over the top of his head. Comes out to the edge of the box, away from Johnny. Here's Ruben Neves from a Porto man, goes cross field. Stevens back out to the left-hand side for Callum Robinson. Intelligent pass into the middle for Ollie Norwood. Norwood now squares it to the right-hand side. Lundstrom's there, final minute plus stoppages. Lundstrom can't find Baldock down the right. Fading light, floodlights coming on. Chipped in from Matinho towards the back post. Henderson initially came, didn't get there. Baldock's there in the box, appeals for hands. Jimenez will look to try and turn and shoot and does so. Matinho back forward and it crashes a couple of yards wide of the left-hand post. Nord will turn in the middle, across the middle to John Fleck. Fleck trying to drive forward through onto the left-hand side now for Stevens. Overlapping run now by Freeman. Stevens into the area. McBurney's there, gets the header goalwards, just a yard over the top. He thought he was fouled in the back, Ollie McBurney. Yep. It goes behind for a goal kick. 1-1. Closing stages, last moments fired in towards the back post. McBurney's there, manages to get the ball clear. Full time whistle is blown at Molineux. Applause from all sides of the ground.